Hey my crazy friends, I'm one of the Fortnite fans bros, and I'm going to be doing a grounded tutorial video, and I won't be doing Fortnite today because, well, I thought I'd mix it up a bit. So I'm going to be building an oak log fence base. That's a lot of words, okay. And this is a base specifically for you. It is very protected from all the bugs. I am doing this in creative mode. There aren't any bugs, unfortunately, to test this, but let's get into it. Okay, so I've placed down the triangle scaffold, and you see where the log turns a bit dark. Like, you want to place it there, or just anywhere that you can jump up onto the log. So I have just jumped up here, and then you want to be placing a stem foundation right next to, well, in line with those two weeds in the distance next to the pond. You see those ones? Yeah, them. And this is going to be the start of your way down and your way up, but way down. I'm just going to place all the scaffolding, and this is the easy part, don't worry. It gets a small bit harder. This is expandable, so it's not limited to just this video. The only limits are your imagination and grounded build options. So yeah. Okay, just you want to place another scaffolding connected to the one on the log and one underneath. Connect another one, and then you want to place some stairs. So you could either place stairs or you could place a clover roof. Okay, so next you want to be doing the exact same thing, placing another scaffolding, and then after that, this is going to be like, it's not really a balcony, but when you go downstairs and then you can either choose left or right, and then it's going to be more stairs. So I'm going to put stem floors just because there's lots of weed stems around. So I mean, like, why not? They're also quite strong, so if you get attacked in the new raids by the bugs, like bees or mosquitoes or anything flying that they add in the future, you can be a bit more protected than if you use grass. I'm going to place some more triangle scaffolds because maximizing the space, and that one was wrongly placed. Okay, just try to get the most space that you can, and that stem floor didn't need to be there either. I mean, like, it doesn't really matter as long as you get the stairs right, and then you can pretty much just use them and do what you want. Okay, so just continue. It's just repetitive, putting the scaffolds in a nice line, and now it's the stairs. This is the part where you'll actually be able to get up and down. Okay, it says location obstructed. Okay, come on. Okay, let's try again, shall we? Okay, it worked that time. Good. That stem floor, really unnecessary. That was by accident, I promise. Grass stairs don't like me today. Okay, finally. Okay, I'm going to just cover the rest of the log scaffolds after I finish this other set of stairs. We've done one, why don't we do the other? And then we can concentrate on the rest. Okay, it's the exact same scaffold after scaffold in a shape that'll be liked by the stairs, I guess. Okay, let's try not to get any stairs wrong. Oh, okay, that was perfect. Well, that was surprising. Okay, and you could do this more symmetrically if you wanted a neater finish, but just get the most space out of the log. It's not worth it. The more space, the better, because Bases need a lot of space. That rhymes. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Okay, this kind of whole structure probably needs to be filled in. It is optional, or you could skip straight to the next step, but I recommend you watch this part. It's just filling in the frame with more scaffold so it's more secure, right? And if one thing falls, the whole thing won't fall. Like the weight of everything else can be transferred, right? So just place these last ones in the ground so no Orb Weaver Juniors can walk through them and chase you. But this step, again, is optional, but I recommend you do it because it'll look neater and it's definitely worth it. It's a lot of weed stems, but it's definitely worth it. Anything on the ground is probably likely to get attacked by Orb Weavers or worse, really, because any bugs from any part of the backyard can come and attack you. And the things on the bottom, well, anything that touches the floor really can be attacked. So you might want to either use weed stems, which I suggest, or maybe use mushroom bricks. Mushroom bricks don't look as nice as the weed stems, but they're stronger. It's your choice in the end, but I still recommend weed stems. Okay, just put the corner pieces in, and then one side is done. But it's the exact same on the other side, so no need to worry. And after that, we are going to get started on the main base. Okay, and also, just to make it a bit more useful, we can put storage and, or anything you want really, on the sides of the stairs. Just make it look a bit less plain, you know? So, I recommend grass plank pallets and the stem holder thingies. So yeah, doesn't look like a triangle wants to go next to the leaf, so that's a bit of a problem. It will just be a little less safe right there, but it doesn't matter if everything else is secure. Just put in the exact same stems on the scaffolding as the other side, and then we are good to start. So now I'm going to show you the power of editing, and I'll see you when it's done. And I'm back, and let's go up the stairs, and now I'm going to show you the storage. So there's going to be grass plank pallets and stem pallets. I don't know what they're actually called, so I'm just going to call them both pallets. Okay, on the bottom there is going to be the stem one, and on the top, which I'm building right now, is going to be the grass one. Okay, so now we just have to place them. And you could put sprig fences on the sides of the stairs just to make sure you don't fall off. It could be nice decoration. I didn't do it personally because there was no need to. I'm in creative. If I fall off, I'm not going to take damage. It's just a bit annoying if I do fall off. Okay, and this grass pallet is taking somewhat to place down. Okay, this is a bit annoying, but it's saying too steep. There is literally a floor. How is it too steep? Okay, I'm just gonna have to use the locking. It's just grid locking. It's actually proving to be quite useful. I did not expect that, because normally it doesn't really work. Okay, the stems don't want to work either. If you don't work, I'm gonna blow me bagpipes. Okay, sorry about that. I promise I'll never do it again. Okay, back to the proper video. I think I'm gonna have to turn the stem pallets because it's not working. I'll put them like sideways to the stairs on the sides because that's where it works, and then I'm gonna put it facing the pond where it doesn't. Okay, I'm just gonna place this down. And we're done. Okay, now I just have to make the main base, which isn't too hard, surprisingly. And as I said earlier, you could make it symmetrical because it would look nicer from higher up, but for the design I have in mind, for the upstairs, and yes, there is an upstairs, it is going to be completely fine. To be honest, don't need it, it's going to be completely fine. So, there's a view of the stairs so far. It looks a bit plain. I could have added a few more rows now that I think about it, but it's fine, you can do that. As I said, it's expandable. The only limits are your imagination. And the grounded build options. Okay, the curved doors would look really nice because it's double doors, but it doesn't seem to work. I guess I'll just have to put normal doors. And that's done. Open. Okay, that's a shame. The doors are placed the wrong way. Just have to rotate them, no big problem. Okay, there. Now I'm going to show you a way to get up and down. For now, it's only temporary. So don't go building some kind of elevators or whatever, you just need a single bounce pad and you're there. That's going to be the entrance and the exit to the other post for now. So now we're going to just put the walls on the base, and that's that. I kind of like the windows on the sides because you can see more. I know a lot of people like putting the windows where it's straight, but it's just better to put it on the sides because you're going to get more of a view. And can you just see the scenery? There's well, that's kind of a lamp, and you can see where the mysterious machine lasers and the roots of the tree. It looks really nice in this light. But yeah, anyway, enough distractions. We have to get on with the video. And you won't need this triangle scaffold anymore because you have the stairs. So, you could also add something there, but I didn't for now, no point. You already have an upstairs. Actually, you could add a kind of a safe room, so if anything happens, it could just be a basement. Like, you could put some acorn spiral stairs, and you could go down and it's all fancy. But the main base. Okay, so that's what it looks like so far. It will be more symmetrical when we go to the second floor, and I think that could be curved. It gives even more view from a single window, especially if you stand right next to it, like almost falling out of it. It could be really good. Can you see this view? It's so beautiful. I know I've already said this, but the roots of the trees, and you can see part of the can base as well. If you want, you just have to comment. Just one single person has to comment that they want to see a tutorial for the can base. It's nothing spectacular, but it is definitely one of the most secure spots against the factions raid. From all the bugs, they can't get in, and you're not on the pond, the air creatures can't get you. Quite safe. Okay, let's place a ladder. Lots of people say that ladders aren't useful, but in this case, just this case it is. Otherwise I would be agreeing with them. They're slow to go up, and it's just quite annoying. But it's fine in this case. And let's do a kind of balcony, I guess. And I will see you when it's done. I'm back, the balcony is done. And now you just have a 360-degree view of or whatever you can see of the yard. So, this is on the map. It's not limited to just that one spot, but also next to the flat rock, which is just there, and along that line. You can build along this whole fence if you really wanted to, and you could even zipline it. You could zipline connector. But now we are going to be putting the floor for the second layer, and well, then we can get building. Well, I mean, like, we kind of do have to put sprig fences this time because it's decoration, really. On the stairs it didn't really matter, but it does here. No one really has a balcony without rails, you know. You could also put the curved half wall for the stem curved half wall. You could also put acorn. You could put anything really that curves. It's half, it's railing, anything like that. Okay, let's put the straight ones in. And I think that is it. There's the bounce web and okay, just this tiny bit more, or maybe not, because that's not part of the balcony. That could be a zipline tower. I'll show you that at the very end of the video. I did build a zipline tower. I said it's expandable, and we're going to be building a bedroom. The zipline tower might be a bit hard to build because there is no set tutorial that I'm doing. It's just a few photos, but good luck. I'm just building the symmetrical part of the base. Well, it's symmetrical-ish, but it has that round look, you know. Like, not round like the floor round, but it looks quite nice, to say something. Okay, that wall shouldn't be there. It should be a window. Windows can just be variated anywhere, but this is the hole that I'm talking about for a zipline tower. It's going to be part of the roof as well. It's going to be a very high tower with acorn spiral stairs, and here you could also put a table and some chairs. I mean, like, you could, you don't have to, but you could. Decoration. It's like you having a meeting with your friend. Okay, I'm getting carried away. 2 windows and then the table. The chairs, then the table. Because what can you really do with a table that doesn't have chairs? But what can you do with a chair that has no table? You can sit on the chairs, right? Yeah. Okay, now that I think about it, you can just, like, kneel. Yeah. Slime mold sconce. Perfect illumination for the green chairs and the green table. And let's try and move the chairs because, well, the table doesn't fit. I don't know why the table doesn't fit. That's just a bit annoying. Let's just try and move the chairs. I think I should just delete them though, because the table, like, it's there for decoration. The chairs, who's really going to sit for so long that they need a table? The table you can, like, I guess I've just changed sides, but it's fine. The only thing is, well, I don't think the ladder's going to do anything, because I've just noticed that there's a floor above it. But workbench, small storage basket under the workbench because it's the only thing that fits. It looks quite neat, it fills up space, it's perfect. Okay, so the spinner, yeah, it's definitely blocked. Okay, climb up, and oh, well, gravity does not like me today. Well, no one likes gravity, but you know those days where I could just fly anywhere I want before physics was invented? But then I come back to my house and I realize in the newspaper it says, physics has been invented. 1 like equals 1% chance to uninvent physics. Not really, but please like the video anyway. It's greatly appreciated, more than any of you can imagine, unless you're YouTubers yourself. Then you do know. Anyway, back to the video. I don't know whether to put it inverted like that, or the other way, but I like inverted because it's like, it's neater. But I can't actually cover the floor without covering the ladder by accident. Okay. Well, that's a pain, but I think we just have to move the ladder. Yeah, we're gonna have to move the ladder. Okay, I just have to go down quickly and delete the ladder and move it. Oh, it has a relocate button. Oh, that was not good. I just lagged. And then it I meant to press relocate. It lagged so bad. And then I deleted the wrong thing. Okay. That isn't good, but we can just replace the ladder. We're in creative, it doesn't cost anything. It's easy as. Okay, back to the door, and then, yeah, let's put more walls, really, I think, yeah. And, I don't really know whether to put the walls before I furnish it, but I think I should. So yeah, let's do that. Put a curved wall because it is unsupported. Oh, I have no clue how to fix that, but let's just put the other ones and then see if it still says unsupported. Can a normal slanted one go there? Yes it can, but that can't. That's interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna place a normal one. I think it just adds a bit more depth if you look at it from that angle. And I think we should get started on making the staircase now. Okay, we would have to delete that bounce web and also the 2 triangle scaffolding, but the doors can stay where they are. They're literally in perfect position. Let's just place some scaffolding, and this can be your way up and down to the next log. So you can either do what I'm doing and building a giant staircase down to build another one to the next one, or you could just keep the bounce web and it could be more compact, so you build a second base on the log itself, right? So there's another stair. Yes, okay, now that's done. You can go to the next ones. Oh, I just fell. Okay, let's go up next to the beautifully decorated stairs and the also beautiful house that we haven't finished yet because we need a roof. Okay, if you do want me to do a playthrough in the comments, well, if you want me to do a playthrough, then comment the word playthrough. And if you want me to do more tutorials, comment the word tutorial. So yeah, that would really help me out. Tell me what to do. And if I do a playthrough, then I'll do all the things I've done on the tutorials in that one playthrough. And that playthrough we'll finish the game on that one. And I might do an ARC video soon, but it depends. And as I say, it's not guaranteed until I know that you want it. And we hit the like goal on that one, so I guess I have to make another one. But yeah, if you want me to do another one like this, and you just have to comment. And now we're just furnishing. It's a bedroom, so it has the roasting spits and the jerky rack and the bed. Of course, the bed, because why is it called a bedroom without a bed? I don't know. Okay, just I think I made a mistake. Never place roasting spits, or ovens for that matter, or just anything with fire next to your bed, because it's not a good idea. Never ever put fire next to your bed. Trust me, it's a bad idea. Tried and tested. Okay, I think it would be a good idea to start on the roof, because we have finished. Well, you have to furnish this the way you like it. I haven't done it completely because unless I do another tutorial, I'm not going to use this space. So, well, it's just your choice. You can put anything you want. You can put a lean-to. You can, well, I would recommend a simple bed, but you can put a lean-to if you really wanted to. Maybe even trophies of things you've killed. I mean, like, the possibilities are endless. Okay, these roofs are getting harder to place by the second. Okay, that should be a roof corner. Okay, I placed quite a few roof corners. Does a roof corner have to go next to that? Maybe? Maybe not? Let's try it. Okay, recycle the clover roof to put a roof corner. Or a roof square corner. Well, that worked. Okay. That was completely a misclick. I meant to put a normal roof corner. Oh. Okay, yeah, that was also by accident. But I guess while we're here, we could just replace it with feather roofs, give you a preview of what that would look like. And if I can get up, then it would be so much easier. Okay, I can't jump up the wall, right? That's a bit too high. That's like as high as me. Yeah. If you didn't know, Grounded is a game where you're completely tiny. I think you got that from the oak tree and from the clovers and the grass and everything else, how you can make roofs out of clovers. But I really enjoy this game, and you're 1 centimeter tall. You know how small that is? 1 centimeter. It's like not even as big as my fingernail. So imagine being a centimeter tall. What are you gonna find? Ants are like, they're quite big. They're not bigger than you, obviously. No ant is over a centimeter. But yeah, okay. Enough blabbering, and let's try to get the feather roofs done. Also, next to the hole in the floor, you could put a zipline tower, and that would be very useful because, well, it's a zipline tower. You can get anywhere you want on the yard. And yeah, okay, let's get started with the feather roofs. I don't know why the feather roofs are slanted like that, but it does look quite nice, I have to admit. The clover roofs aren't. I don't know how expensive it is to make a feather roof because, well, I haven't paid attention. Like, when you're selecting something, I will tell you, but I haven't paid attention. So it's weed sim and crow feather piece. That's really inexpensive. Anyone can get that. You just need a tier 2 axe, which you get from killing ladybugs, bombardier beetles, and I think that's it. You do need silk rope though. Don't take any of my words for it. I don't know this completely off by heart, but I think I'm right. Okay, there's the feather roofs, and that's done. It kind of looks like a witch's hut, and let's go into photo mode and check it out. So as I was saying, it looks kind of symmetrical, and there's the depth I was talking about with the bases. How it was curved inwards, but there was still a diagonal outwards. It looks quite nice in my opinion. Let me know in the comments if you agree. Okay, that will be it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed. There is the last part of the preview of the base, and I hope you build it, I hope you enjoy. And now I'm going to give you a quick preview of the can base. So it was really easy to build. It has all of the half walls, the stem half walls, and that's it. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.